EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints. Now the veteran kicker Phil Dawson ready to get us started. And we are underway on a Monday night. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just 24-yard line.
Set up. 10 logo. Check, check. Watch me before. Watch me before. I'm coming after you. Like, let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
On 2nd down, it's Simpson finding room at the 30. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations. They want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Let's go.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Here we go, dude. Here I go.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A run for Nick Chubb. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now back to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Ready up.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here, taking place in Week 1. And they have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more because the cities are only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check it back. Check it back.
80 weapon.
Check 24. Check 24. Shift. Watch the shift.
Hey, lock it.
They'll run with Mixon.
Go. It's right.
And some room to work. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon, 38 yards as his guy his first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Dawson tacks on the point after. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Check 31. Check 31. Watch the safety creep.
Ready.
They go play action with Marino. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That one complete to Hill. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go. 50, plant.
Check, 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 check. Switch, switch.
Topper, topper.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Ready to go. Get it.
On second down now. It's Simpson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
Hey, Zoo.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Let's go, D, tighten up.
Hey.
Let's go, D, tighten up. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Murillo. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A.J. Klein just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Come on, QB, come on. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Smooth.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Boom! That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. These two teams all tied after one. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
58 Mike, 58 Mike.
He'll look to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
But it brings up 4th down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, and able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Come on, set. 10 logo.
They gonna need some dance here.
Go on, go on.
36. Show it. Show it. Check.
Let's go.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Set. 15, line. 15 line.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
218, chop, 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Marino. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator.
54. I got you.
Hey, Echo.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Cut.
Watch the slant. Right there.
Get it.
Now Marino on first down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On second and 10, Marino. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, wahoo. Ready, now.
Here we go again with Marino. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got Mason complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run on first down. Simpson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. On second down, it's Simpson. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Come on, set.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
Because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Going deep for Hopkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
25 yards that time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Marino to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check 37, check down.
Marino sets up. And this is Simpson with a catch. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Hey, Sam off.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Marino. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Watch safety creep, watch safety creep.
You draw quarters.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Marino here from the gun. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Check Mike 54, Mike 54. I don't think you got it, son. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch it, go.
Final play of the half. It's Marino. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. So we are at halftime of the first of two here on this opening Monday night of 2019. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
6-6, pull it high.
They run it again with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And it's third down.
Ready? 50, plant.
Mike, 58, right there. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Hey, Delta.
58 for Mike.
Topper. Yeah. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Let's go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Fire.
On the ground, it's Harris. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for 3rd.
Hey, Charlie.
They'll drop the throw. He finds Hopkins complete. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go.
An 8-yard pickup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Check it out.
And now a carry here for their fullback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
On the set.
Mike 51. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Go.
51 for Mike.
X3. 218. Chopper.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Mike 51. Check back.
Back to throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
51 to Mike. I know he ain't got it. Mike 51, Mike. Shoot.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
First down, Houston.
This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Yeah, let's get sandwich.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because
that's caught inside the 20. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground. Simpson. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, Alpha.
Here's Marino. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He's checking crack.
Ready to go.
They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Check three.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first ever NFL game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They run with Harris. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
On just about every team, okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in third and what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on second down? The big man puts them in position to make it third and manageable. I wonder if he'll get a second chance at it to try and pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 70 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simpson, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Topper!
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Get it!
On 3rd down, Simpson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop. Now it's Marino. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Five. There.
Let's go. We got this. Safe. Mike 5-4.
Marino to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Second and goal from the 1.
Right there.
Yep.
58 for Mike.
Be careful.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simpson, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there with time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute. PAT up and good by here, barring some late heroics. They're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Pick 6, baby.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Right there. 54.
Hey, exit.
I will run to lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Ready.
And Marino actually going to look to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just one